Okay, guys, the next thing we're going to go over is going to be agent accounts that are partnered with pro lenders. The first thing to go over is, again, what we can't see right in front of us. So there's two things that we can't see right here. One is those custom list reports that we were talking about earlier. If I need a list report for something that is not on the MLS, Pocket Listing, Builder, whatever that is, I can't build it because that is a premium feature that's behind the scenes that we don't offer for pro accounts. The second thing that happens behind the scenes here is that we don't have autopilot doing the work for us. So what that really means is if I'm this agent here, if I need a list report for something, I can't rely on the system just automatically sending me that stuff. I have to go in here and manually request a list report, or my lender has to do it for me. So someone has to take action. So that's what's happening behind the scenes. Now, let's jump into the actual list report, and then we'll get into a couple of the tabs that are different. So within the list report here, as far as the materials go, on the inside, most of them are the same. But there's two main differences to highlight of where something is different. So I want to start out by pointing out these sign riders. You'll recall in earlier videos here that instead of this saying list 839216, that you could customize a shortcode. Within a pro account, there's no customization. It's just one-time use. This same shortcode is on all of the materials, and if you happen to order a sign rider, you just need to throw it away after. So pretty big loss there. The other main factor within this list report that something is different, which is going to lead into the tabs on the left-hand side, is you'll recall on the single property website, at the top navigation rail here, we used to have two buttons. Now there's only one, right? There used to be share on Facebook over here, and this reroute button, see similar homes on nest.me, that home search marketplace. So now if you're using a pro account and you're putting this single property website out into the marketplace, and this isn't the right home for someone, they do have to go back to the drawing board instead of us rerouting them into Nest, right? So that means that there's no nest.me tab over here to actually take a look at, to share with your potential buyers, to share on Facebook, to fish out potential buyers. Completely missing here. Now the other thing to highlight is you don't have an activity feed over here. You'll recall that there was an activity feed here in the prior video, which means that you don't have a real-time visibility into all of the logs of historical events. So when an event occurs, like someone using the text to lead code and you getting a notification, if you forget to follow up, you don't have a good paper trail history here, always ready for you to review that information. So those are the biggest differences if you are an agent on a pro account versus the lender account. And the next thing we're going to review is what does an agent account look like when they are by themselves. Thanks, guys.